Hello and welcome back to another video on the Football Zone and to a midweek preview previewing Premier League Championship EFL games. We've got all sorts this week, kind of really catch-up week, but starting off in the Premier League with Southampton against Brentford. And yeah, this is an interesting one. Southampton, they're on a decent run of form at the moment. They've drawn 2 and won 2 of the last 4, but Brentford in all comps they've won 2 in a row, so yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Should be a really decent game, and it's a game that you really do feel like could go either way, but in the end I think it will be a draw. I'm going to say 1-1. Moving on, Everton take on Leicester at Goodison Park. Leicester, they're slowly improving, aren't they? 2 wins on the trot now. They're starting to look better. Everton, of course, just got by Hull in the last game, but still really worrying for them. Their performance there wasn't great at all, and they're still not out 8 points clear of the relegation zone. It should be okay, but you never ever know. But yeah, you definitely feel like Leicester have an advantage here, but I just can see Everton nicking a point. I think they will do here. I'm going to say 1-1. Moving on then to West Ham versus Norwich, and this game is on Wednesday. And yeah, West Ham in the Premier League after a bit of a dodgy start. That's 2 wins on the trot now. And for Norwich, they've lost 5 in a row. They're not looking too good at all, Norwich, are they really? So yeah, I'm predicting this will be a really tough game for them here, especially against the West Ham team that does seem revitalised in recent weeks, and I can only see it going one way, and that is a Hammers victory. I think it will be 2 or 3. I'm going to say 3-0. But moving on then to the Championship and to Tuesday with Reading taking on Fulham, and of course Reading had that embarrassing cup exit to Kidderminster last time out 2-1, and yeah, it kind of sums up the club at the moment. It's just not good at all. But Bristol City, yeah, to be honest, Fulham, they're not on a good run of form at all really. Haven't won in the league for a long while yet, so they really do need to rediscover some form here. And they only just got by Bristol City in the last game, but I think they will, and I think they will do it quite convincingly. I'm going to say 3-1 for them. Moving on then to Wednesday's game, and that's Barnsley taking on Stoke, and yeah, this is a big game for both sides. Barnsley obviously got past Barrow in that crazy game, but in the league, 8 points behind Reading in 21st, and they played a game more than them. They really do need to start picking up results as fast as possible now against Stoke, who are just outside the playoffs, but they are 5 points away. They do have 2 games on hand on QPR, on Huddersfield, so you never know, but they do need a win here, and I think they will get it. I'm going to say 2-0. Moving on then to the second leg of the semi-final in the EFL Cup, and that involves Tottenham and Chelsea, and obviously this is a big game for Tottenham. 2-0 down, they really need to be on the front foot from the start, but to be honest it's hard to see them doing so really. When you look at how good Chelsea have been recently, they demoralised them, demolished them in the first game. Maybe they'll get 1 goal towards the end, but I think in the end it will be quite comfortable for Chelsea. I'm going to say 1-0 to Spurs, but in the end Chelsea go through. Moving on then to Liverpool versus Arsenal in the first leg at Anfield, of course, after the first leg was called off last week. But yeah, this is an interesting one. Obviously with Salah, Mane and all of that away at AFCON, Klopp, even in the semi-finals, I don't know how seriously he'll take this competition, but for Mikel Arteta it's a great chance to get through to the final, potentially more chance of winning some silverware, so I think he'll take this really seriously. But in Anfield, I don't think there'll be much to separate the two sides. I'm going to maybe even go for a draw. I'm going to say 0-0. But anyway guys, that's it for the video. Thanks very much for watching, so like, share, subscribe, remember to thoughts, comments down below, follow us on the description for daily football news, and subscribe to the channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.